Hi, and welcome to HS News. I'm Angel Daniel, whatever you know me by.
And I'm Antonio, the modern day Angelina Tran.
And I'm Benny Ortiz, the modern day Carlos Zeus, as you all know me by. And you guys ever wonder what the D&D club do after school?
I do be wondering what Seth does after school.
Oh, well, we sent a crew from Video 2 to go check it out.
I am here with
Roland,
Seth,
Makayo.
Adam, Mr. Cage.
and what do you do in D&D Club?
D&D Club is basically problem solving, figuring out a whole bunch of stuff, and just in general trying to make something that everyone can enjoy. Of course, there's sometimes where chaos takes over, but that's perfectly normal. That's D&D.
What is your role in the Dungeons and Dragons Club?
I am the club president. I'm there the most, and I run basically everything, so I was nominated before the club rush.
Currently in this club, I'm the co-DM with Seth. I come in once in a while, see what he's doing, give him some information, and just see how these players over here are doing.
How long does it take to make one of these campaigns and stories that you've been saying?
It depends on how well written the story is. It can take anywhere from a night of binge writing or an entire year.
We got already something called one-shots, which you can create one, or you can use ones that are already pre-made, or you can create a campaign yourself, which that can take up to years trying to perfect and everything. So it really depends on how the person is and the work ethic, in general, just how crazy they are.
How long have you been in the D&D Club?
A couple of years. I was in it before the previous advisor left, so since sophomore year.
I've been playing D&D for around 16 years.
How long ago did you join the D&D Club?
About 5 months ago? I would say about 2 months ago.
What made you want to join the D&D Club?
I wanted to give it a try because it looked interesting. Mr. Cade talked about it, so I said, why not?
One of my favorite memories was the first time I TPK'd one of my groups. TPK means total party kill, where you basically kill everybody in the party. I didn't do it on purpose, but it happened. But it was the first time. It was glorious.
Him not giving me a liberal donkey, Seth, the DM not giving me my liberal donkey.
Why do you want a liberal donkey?
Because I'm a communist Shrek, and I think it would be fun for my companion to be a liberal donkey.
Thank you for your time.
Have you ever wondered what they do in Color Guard?
Sometimes I do. We actually sent Angie Castillo to go catch up with some of the members of our very own EHS Color Guard team.
7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why do you join the club for?
The reason why I joined Color Guard was because I wanted to learn of a different type of dance. And I noticed that they did like flag and rifle and saber, so I wanted to learn of all of that.
Honestly, it's a really cool opportunity, and when it was offered, it seemed like really fun and a really great way to do not only a sport, but represent it in different ways.
And we had this one fun thing where if she joined, I would join, and if I joined, she would join.
Yeah, so basically, we're like in this together, and it's honestly been like a great thing. It's really fun.
So I am one of the Color Guard captains, and I do rifle, saber, and flag. We joined the club because it's like a pretty good opportunity, especially for me. I saw it around 5th grade, and I thought Color Guard was such an amazing thing to like do it when I was in high school, and it is. So, yeah. My favorite thing is mostly rifle because my coach knows more rifle than anything else because that's his specialty.
Do you have any advice for newcomers?
I don't know, just give your like dedication. This is like very fun. It's like we perform. Just don't be afraid to like try new things and all that stuff.
Don't be scared of the flag. I know it looks scary, but overall you'll just get used to it.
Yeah, Danny, I'm starting to get kind of concerned for Myra and Arleth. I haven't seen them in a while,
Oh, well, we sent them like pretty recently to go ask students some pop culture questions and yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here. Today we're gonna be asking people about some random pop culture questions. So, let's go. All right, I'm here with
Maddie.
Ryan.
So we're here with Mr. Della Torre. He's like the head of the whole thing. This is Alexis. So first question: who's the best Paw Patrol dog?
I don't know Paw Patrol, the dog one.
Chase, the police one.
Probably Zuma, because he has a boat.
That's right. I don't really know the names of them, but I know there's one that has black spots, so maybe that one.
The firefighter.
All right, question number 2: Kanye or Pete Davidson?
Pete Davidson.
No, Kanye, because he has better music.
Kanye.
Pete Davidson. Why? Because he's the hottest. I don't know if I agree with that.
Who played the best Spider-Man? I'm gonna say Andrew Garfield because he's the hottest.
Probably Tom Holland. Yeah.
All right, now we got an issue.
But Andrew Garfield's hotter.
That's respectable.
Andrew Garfield. Why? Because he's the hottest. Thank you. 3 for 3. People have good taste here.
Tom Holland, probably.
Why?
Because he represents the childlike elements that Spider-Man is. He's a kid, and he's stuck in the world of adults. And I think the other ones were a little too old for their environment.
What color notebook is English?
Blue.
I'm gonna say red because it is red.
Oh, that's a weird question. Yellow, I guess? I can picture like the yellow spiral notebook.
I don't know. They just gave it that color, I guess, because they liked it.
Red. Why? Because science is green, math is blue, history is yellow, and English is red. That was perfect. Someone finally got it right. Thank you.
I wonder what Ben the Sunny D-Man has in store for us this week.
Well, look no further because here comes the man, the myth, the legend, everyone's favorite EHS news segment, Keeping Up with Sunny D.
Now, as the modern-day Carla Zeus stated, welcome to your favorite EHS news segment and Keeping Up with Sunny D. Now, this might not be your favorite news segment next week because we're going to be starting a new segment called Student Spotlight, where we will be focusing on one of you guys, one of the many students at EHS. So, if you want to maybe be featured on one of those segments, then DM me at Ben the Sunny D-Man, and maybe you could be featured on the first or maybe on a future edition of a Student Spotlight. Now, besides that, let's get into today's stories. Now, everyone loves ice cream. There's like vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. Ben & Jerry's even has a bunch of cool flavors like with cherries and stuff. And I feel bad for the people who are lactose intolerant and have to take pills in order to drink milk and eat cheese and butter and all that stuff. But I really feel envious to those who cannot eat the new Kraft mac and cheese ice cream. Now, surprisingly, this is being sold at Walmart. I don't know when it's gonna be in stores, but eventually you could pull up to Walmart and buy yourself a tub of Kraft mac and cheese ice cream. And the last story for today involves the NFL, in which the new NFL season started on Wednesday, and teams are able to sign free agent players. Now, there have been a bunch of really good NFL signings recently. Like Von Miller has gone to the Bills, O.J. Howard also went to the Bills, Chandler Jones went to the Raiders. There have been a bunch of other really good signings. Time to move on to the review, where I will be reviewing the new Scream movie. I think the movie was pretty solid. Like as someone who has watched the other Scream movies, Scream has always been a self-aware horror movie. There also is one other very interesting thing about Scream. And now in Scream, there were always 2 killers. And you know who isn't one of the killers? Danny of the Green Party. Now, Sean, you're my boy, but you said Danny doesn't know anything about policies? Like, come on, man. Danny only cares about policies, and your guys is right. He wants to make a world a better place. If it's about taxes, he'll help you with that. Heck, Danny doesn't want to raise gas prices. Many of you drive. Danny doesn't want to raise the prices. Come on, man. Like, Danny's a smart choice here.
Yeah.
It's time for this week's regularly scheduled announcements.
Good afternoon. I am your president of Computer Science Honor Society, and my name is Elisa. Join us in room 412 for Hour of Code on Thursday, March 31st.
If you guys come by, make sure, because we got free pizza, we got a bunch of snacks, and you guys can enter a raffle to end up winning an Amazon gift card. You don't need any experience needed for coding. Just come by and have a good time.
Don't forget to bring your laptop and a good attitude. Thank you.
See you there.
Well, that's it for this week. I'm Jordania, whatever you know me by.
And I'm Antonio, the modern day Angelina Tran.
And I'm Benny Ortiz, the modern day Carlos Zeus, as you all know me by. Make sure you enjoy your Friday, because Fridays are awesome. Drink water, and this has been EHS News.
Vote for me. I'll see you at the JJK movie.
True. Yo, I'm telling you, we held hands at the JJK movie.